Okay, this is frontline defense. It's basically just a tower game. If you already know what it is, then great. If you don't, there it is. You can get it at towerdefensegames.com. Alright. As you know, when you go through an area, let's just say we go through this area and we begin the mission. Doesn't matter whether you hit easy or not. As you put towers down to defend yourself, you can change your money because it only gives you 500. So let's see if we can change that a little bit. Now this isn't the preferred method of cheat I like because it makes it too easy. Okay, so everything's based on multiples of 8 somehow. Okay, so we'll do, I know 500 times 8 is 4,000, but we'll do it anyway. 500 times 8, and that's 4,000. So, oh yeah, before we get into this, I'm so used to doing this that it's really not a big deal, but you have to actually click on the little computer up here, and it brings up your process list. You're gonna go to the furthest down one you can see. Even though I only have one Internet Explorer open, it still shows 2 of them. So I'm gonna click that one. Okay. So we're gonna be putting. So after you get that set up, if you have multiple tabs open, sometimes it kind of acts screwy. If I'm running like Explorer, I like to bring up Firefox so that nothing gets mixed up and the other way around. Okay, so we'll do 4,000. That's gonna be our first scan. Okay, so our next scan is gonna be after we use something. So it's going to be 400 now. So we'll bring up the calculating cheat engine. And we'll do 400. I guess like 3,200 times 8. 3,200. Okay. So it's 3,200. And next scan. And there it is right here. That's your value. Now you're just gonna either double click that or put that down there. Now you can change that any time. That is for your funds, so you can build as many towers as you want. This isn't the preferred method to cheat, but I'll show you what it is in a minute. So you're gonna wanna in your head figure out a number. Anything over 100,000 is probably plenty sufficient for any game. In fact, probably 30 to 50,000 is sufficient. We'll do 100. So 100,000 times 8. That's going to be your score. What I do is I take it, even though it doesn't show it's highlighting, you highlight it, you copy it, just hit Control C. Then you click here, hit Enter, do Control and Tab V, and it pops it in. You click OK. If you look now, your funds are unlimited. And you can play around with this any way you want. So like I said, when you want to go into the browser that you're using, you just click that. And if it ever pops up, because my computer is mega slow, you just look for the process for the browser that's lowest on this list. That would be this one. If I open up another Explorer window, it should come down here somewhere. So it'll be the window that's the lowest. Because if you open a few of them, now it gets confusing. As long as you look for the browser that's the lowest on the list, you're okay. So we're gonna get out of here. So I'm just gonna quit. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So this is a preferred method right here. Go to reset points. If you have them full, you don't really need this cheat, I guess. But go back to Siege Engine, and everything's still based on your on multiples of 8. So we'll do 57, because we have to find this number first, times 8. That's 456. So we'll do 456. That'll be our first scan. Usually it doesn't come up first shot. So let's take a couple points away. That's 54 now. So we'll do 54 times 8. I know it's annoying me clicking the mouse. I know I can type all this stuff in, but I'm just lazy. So it's going to be 432. 432. Here's your value right here. Okay, let's say instead of 54 we'll do 10. 10 times 8. That's 80. So we're going to do, let's get rid of this so we don't get confused. So we'll hit enter, type 80. Now we get 10. So it only lets us distribute 10 now. We actually have 13, but only 10 up on the board. So we're going to want, let's do 52, just for shits and giggles. So you're going to do 52 times 8. That's 416. Let's go 416 and click OK. That brings you back up to 52. Now that you have 52, just kind of fill everything up. And that way now, instead of playing with money, this is always full. Because each level you start, you have to, see how I have 5 remainder, there's nothing you can do that with that really. So anyway, you click done. And now each of your weapons, each of your towers have more power because of that. So when they hit something, it'll hurt more. And that's basically it. You can see the remainder of skill points up here. You can probably change it in here too. I'm sure it's not really a big deal. But so once again, you want to change any number. It doesn't matter what number. You just find the number, multiply it by 8. So it would be 5 times 8. And that's 40. And that's what the number in here is. So if you wanted 100 points, you wouldn't just type 100 points in there. You would type 100 times 8. And then you would do that. So last time, you're just going to go down the process list, find either the process or the window you're in, and if this thing didn't take so long, and then that's about it. And if for some reason it's not working for you, you can't find what you're looking for, make sure you have 2 different browsers. If you're using Internet Explorer, open Firefox or another browser and run the game in that. If you're running Firefox or another browser, do Internet Explorer. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave me a note or whatever, and I'll help you the best I can. Alright, talk to you after. Bye.